Imagine hearing that a man murdered a woman at work simply because he didn't like her and thinking that this was somehow unrelated to the feminist issue of the global epidemic of men's violence against women. Feels like a good day to remind men that almost all violence against women is perpetrated by men. Let's look at some statistics, and yes, I will be providing my sources at the end, unlike the confidently wrong men in my comments. When it comes to all violence, men are statistically overwhelmingly the perpetrators. When it comes to sexual violence, 83% of the victims are women and almost all of the perpetrators are men. And because men always ask, what about when women are violent? Just remember that men commit more than 80% of the murders between couples who have a history of domestic violence. And of the 20% committed by women, 75% of those are women who are killing a man who had been abusing them. Specifically with domestic violence, 1 in 3 women in the UK and the USA will be victims, and 1 in 6 women in my country, Australia, will be victims. And there are horrific consequences to that violence. 30% of all homicides come from a family and domestic violence situation. This kind of violence causes other risks like illness and disability. And just to round it out, some people are more likely to be victims than others. In my country, Australia, this is how the data breaks down. Pause to read. The murder of Amber Check and every femicide committed by a man is a specifically gendered issue, not an anomaly. And here are my facts, not men's silly little fictions. So tell me again how the murder of any woman by a man is not an inherently feminist issue.